Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video I take you through the Squadron 42 monthly report, keeping you up to date with all of Squadron 42's development. As always, a huge thank you to all my patrons. It is because of these guys that I get to make videos like this, so if you do enjoy the channel and would like to support me even further from as little as $1 a month, hit the link in the description to my Patreon page. So kicking off the monthly report with AI, the focus, they say, is on improving the experience when players encounter NPCs, so tuning the first reactions and making them viewable in the player's peripherals. For example, if an NPC sees or hears a cup being thrown. In this case, they want the player to be able to draw the attention of an enemy to take them by surprise or even drive them away, so using items in the environment to distract them. They've also improved the reactions to things NPCs only briefly see, so in their own peripheral vision. So if they just catch you darting past perhaps, they don't instantly know what it is and they don't just instantly start attacking, they investigate first. They've also made a first pass on accuracy and targeting controls for characters, making the chest the preferred targeting location, and this will eventually be tied in with the skill system, so NPCs getting better over time. The ship AI team have improved and balanced ship behaviours with focus on the defend target logic, plus they've cleaned up landing and takeoff code and slightly refactored how quantum travel logic works. The animation team has finalised takedowns, both unarmed and with knives, and also included reactions to staggers and punches. Now they're currently exploring how to show the effect types on the player body, so I assume if you've been shot, hit, or whatever's happened to you, you will be able to see it kind of physically on your body in some way, which would be really, really cool. The audio team have paid particular attention to improving the ambience and spot sound effects on the Idris, where much of Chapter 4 takes place. The engineering feature team helped with locker functionality. This feature dynamically populates a locker with an NPC's outfit and enables the team to just swap it out as required. I do wonder if this has anything to do with the player lockers working at all. Possibly not, because that's more to do with inventory than NPCs. But they've also started adding temperature to the actor status system. This will affect the character's performance and health depending on how hot and cold they are, but it also takes into account the environment, humidity and wind chill. Now this is really exciting, and it's the exact level of depth that I'm hoping for in terms of survival mechanics. When travelling planetside, having these effects mean not only do you need to be careful of where you are and what you're doing and what you're wearing, but also you could use it to your advantage in some way on the battlefield, maybe tiring out the enemy before a fight, which I think would be a real cool approach to something. If you've established a battleground, someone else is trying to take it from you, making them approach in a cold environment while you're hopefully staying warm inside buildings and whatnot would be quite a nice tactic. Anyway, they've continued developing the personal inventory system using the new personal inner thought menu. Melee combat has improved and now features combos and melee weapons, while staggers and knockdowns are based on force. So, for example, a pistol will have less effect than a shotgun, so the bigger the weapon or the heavier the weapon, the more damage it's going to do when punching someone with it. They've also done lots of physics work, which included signed distance fields and soft body physics. Anyway, for the gameplay story, the team has got 50 scenes to a good standing during Quarter 3. The plan is to get a further 50 scenes for Quarter 4, plus prototype what happens when players maybe interrupt a scene or approach from an unexpected angle. The graphics team has focused on optimizing and adding additional functionality to art material shaders, including glass and organic variants. The aerial combat team continued to work on space encounters with focus on layering the AI and pilot profiles to make scenarios feel more realistic, plus progress is being made on systemic behaviours. The tech art team revisited the facial expression scanning pipeline and evaluated various new photogrammetry-based scan solutions. This new solution will ultimately help the team expand the character creator's DNA gene pool to give both the designers and players more options to creating unique and interesting faces. I hope they don't do away with my face being scanned. They better not do. The UI team created designs and concepts for a new military helmet, visor and mobiglass. I wonder if this helmet visor we got in the newsletter is anything to do with this. And then finally, for visual effects, they've made significant improvement to the gas cloud setup and made raindrop shader improvements. So I'm interested, very interested to see how the raindrops look. So there you go, that is the progress report on Squadron 42. Very excited to see more on the player status, raindrops, melee combat. Remember, pretty much all of the progress that they make here in Squadron 42 will eventually trickle down to the PU as well, so it is very exciting. But with that said, that is it. Remember to subscribe for more Star Citizen content, including a lot of 3.7 gameplay. Hit the like button if you did. Follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers and come and hang out and play the game with us live. My Instagram and Twitter links are below as well. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.